I don't know about you, but there is something about flap books that just makes looking at a book so much more entertaining and engaging. And Usborne has a wonderful range of lift the flap books, starting from our Peek Inside series for little ones, 2 to 3 year olds, and they have little tidbits of information for them and lots of little flaps for them to lift and peek inside different scenes. So those are our Peek Inside books, which I don't have a scene full of, but they are adorable. They are very similar to our Look Inside, except that they're smaller. They're about this big, and they're just great for little hands. These are our Look Inside. We have Look Inside Our World, Look Inside Space, Look Inside Our Body, Look Inside an Airport. It's a whole series, and these are designed for 3 or 4 and up. And inside, they are full of information and full of flaps. Lots and lots of them. So this is our space, our world book, and it has lots of information. It also has some fun pages like this one. Let's see. Well, where does the flap open from? I can't even tell. There we go. Which opens up like this. And the other side opens up like this. So it becomes a huge scene. And then it has this great one for the sea, which shows us the depth of the sea, and still has other flaps inside as well. Lots and lots of information. These are one of our favorite books to take when we have to go and sit in an office and wait, because Benji loves to read these ones and loves to open the flaps. So those are the Look Inside ones. We then have our Lift the Flap. These are more geared towards specific educational goals. We have colors and shapes. We have words. We have times tables, and we also have a general knowledge one. And so this is the colors, and it does teach word recognition. It also has things for them to seek and find and think about. All different color related activities. I think this one is really cool because they actually have to look for a flap with a color similar to the object that they're looking for, but it's not an immediate thing for them to think about, so they definitely have to think and reason out what they are looking for. We also have color mixing, which is wonderful. We're working on learning this, so I love that. And then we have some counting pages, and the answers are behind the flaps. And the last one actually works with colors and patterns, and asks a variety of different questions, and you have to be able to match the patterns as well as the colors, which is really, really fun. So those are our Lift the Flap books. We also have Lift the Flap question and answers, and we have a general question and answers, a body one, an animal one, and a dinosaur one. Dinosaur one is one of our new ones. So the questions are when, why, how, where, who, what, and which. And on each page for each question, there's a variety of different questions, and the answers are behind the flaps. So let's see. How does the elephant drink water? And it shows how it drinks water. How do fish breathe? And it shows the answer to that one. So each page just has a series of questions that children love to ask. And here are our answers. My son actually told me the day he asked me a question, he said, and I told him I didn't know the answer. He said, well, let's go look in our question and answer book. And then the final step in this flap books is the See Insides. And these are designed for 7 and above. And I like looking at them. This is our body book. See Inside Our Body. It's got plenty of detail and plenty of information. And we do have a body book, a Look Inside the Body book, which is designed for the younger reader. So these are just phenomenal. And for this series we have See Inside How Things Work, See Inside Famous Buildings, See Inside Great Cities, See Inside the Time of Dinosaurs, See Inside the Universe, just lots of different topics that are covered and great things for our kids to know. So if you are looking for something to get your child engaged in nonfiction reading, these are a wonderful place to start.